All right, I'm going to be reviewing the trades in which I took today. I did trade one stock out of two stocks in which I selected in my pre-market. So what I was looking for, I was looking for stocks with high relative volume. As you can see on the bottom, on these two stocks, I selected ATER and WKHS. They both high relative volume. Really, I do like stocks with greater than 500% relative volume, but in this case, this worked. WKHS worked, and the reason why I didn't trade WKHS, as you can see on the bottom, the relative volume was kind of below the 500% in which I was looking for. So I was looking for greater than 500%. ATER met the criteria. And what was the reason why ATER had a high relative volume? I'm going to pull it up. I do use FinViz to guide my stock selection. So on FinViz right here, it says ATER, which is it's a consumer electronic. It has a ATR of 91 cent volume. So this is why the relative volume was high today. And guess what? This is what I was looking for. So today I was trading my earnings play. So the earnings was today before the market opened. I don't know what the exact earnings are, but I just know that it was going to be volatile because I trade in both directions. So I was looking for the stock on to move on the upside or to move on the downside. So the level I was looking for specifically for this particular stock was for a break of 5. I'm going to draw it right here. I was looking for the break of 5. And let me tell you what my daily goal is, my daily process, because this daily process is what makes me better as a trader, so I can improve and get better as the time goes on. So let me tell you what exactly I am reviewing. So this is really my process, my trading review process every day in which I do review. I was looking for to cut my losses, similar to my monthly maximum adverse excursion and profit taking to be greater than 90%. In the pre-market, I wanted to be able to trade mindfully. What does that mean? That means when I'm selecting my stock, I don't have any emotional distractions. So it was something that I did today, and I believe I accomplished it. Trading mindfully pre-market. Now the second thing I was looking for was to cut my losses very fast, because this right here just means cut my losses very fast and take slow to take profit. That's what essentially my goal number 2 was, to cut my losses fast and to take profit slowly on the trades in which I took. So how did I do with my daily goal? Let's take a look. So the first trade in which I saw a breakdown, because I like to anticipate the breakdown, I shorted it at 510 right here. I shorted it at 510 for anticipation of the breakdown. I didn't like what the tape was doing, so I got out real quick for just a 1 cent profit. Now the next time, so this was a good entry, but it was, I mean, in hindsight, I could have held a little bit longer, but I just didn't like what the tape was doing at that particular point, so I decided to exit fast. Now I re-entered at, let's see, I now re-entered right here. Now on this particular entry, I liked what the tape was doing. At this entry was at 503, so I shorted it at 503 at this particular entry, which was great because I was looking for the breakdown of the $5 level. So with the tape, the action on the tape, there was a lot of red prints on the tape, and it finally broke down. So I did take my profit. The first profit target was the low of this candlestick, and I now set a trailing stop for the second profit. So that's basically what I did. Now I entered the smaller share size to test if it was going to break this 480 level. So 480 was another level in which I was looking for right here. I was looking for a break of this 480, but it was smaller share size, so it didn't really matter. I was just testing it if it was going to break. So it didn't break, and I cut my losses really fast. So all in all, did I meet my goal? My goal of taking profit, slow to take profit? Yes, I did meet my daily goal of slow to take profit, and cut my losses fast, which was good. So what could I have done different, a little bit better, based on my review? So what I could have done a little bit better was, maybe I should have been patient on this level right here. I just didn't like the price action. Maybe I should have been a little bit patient for my entry, because it was a very good entry. It was a very good entry at $5.10. Very good entry. So I should have been patient, and I should have waited a little bit for the breakdown and take profit as the stock was going a little bit down on the downside, then set my trailing stop. So what did I learn from this trade, and what did I learn so I can be better? Patience is the key in trading. Patience is the key, and also in reading the time and sales. So I learned that I have to be a little bit more patient. That's not my greatest skill, but I'm working on it daily. A little bit more patient, see what the price action is doing, instead of cutting it fast over here. Maybe I should have held a little bit longer, so that in that way I don't have to re-enter at this particular point. I just didn't like what the tip was doing, but in hindsight I should have held a little bit longer. So what's my game plan for tomorrow? So it looks like, all in all, I had 100% cut losers. I did cut my losers fast, and I was slow to take profit in this particular trade. So my game plan for tomorrow is going to be the same thing. I want to be able to cut my losses a little bit faster and take profit a little bit slower. So with that said, don't forget to subscribe, Odutola Capital.